if you've always felt a deep yearning for Jerusalem.
An enticing commercial for luxury homes from an Israeli developer. But they'll be built on what the UN and many governments condemn as land stolen from Palestinians. Israel disputes this. Bright, vivid adverts like this.
The neighborhood will include residential buildings.
Part of the ongoing volley of hostilities between the two sides that first began decades ago. Here, an attack on a Jewish community just before Israel was established in 1948. All stretching to today. A recent run of sometimes deadly stabbings by Palestinians against Israelis. The latest spasms of violence. This as Israel moves forward with new settlements in territory that Palestinians want for a future state. It's all part of the seemingly endless pulling and pushing of cruelty from both sides. And President-elect Trump hasn't put out a clear vision on bringing about peace, at one point vowing to remain neutral in any negotiations. At another, using rhetoric that feeds hardline narratives in Israel.
We will move the American embassy to the eternal capital of the Jewish people, Jerusalem.
Doing that wouldn't go over well with many in this part of the world.
This is a commitment that has been made in the past and breached in the past by presidential candidates. It's something that hasn't been followed through in office. I think this time around there is more of an expectation of follow-up. Should President-elect Trump in office move the US Embassy to Jerusalem, I would say the following. The theory has been that this would cause some tumult in the Arab world, it would undermine the prospects of peace.
But it would almost certainly please Israel's right-wing leader, who said he was happy to see Trump take the White House.
President-elect Trump, my friend, congratulations on being elected President of the United States of America. You are a great friend of Israel.
I love Israel and honor and respect the Jewish faith and tradition.
It's a mixture some have been hoping for, and others fearing potential new challenges for Netanyahu.
There will be a push to seize this moment that may not repeat itself, to annex territory, to do things that have not been done before. This is not just about moving more settlers, building more settlements, but fundamental changes.
But amid the president-elect's contradictions, he has promised to work for peace, saying, quote, "As a deal maker, I'd like to do the deal that can't be made and do it for humanity's sake." But other American presidents have tried and failed.
That is two states living side by side in peace and security.
I strongly support a two-state solution.
The future of the peoples involved here, the future of the peace process, and the stability of the region are at stake. We cannot afford to fail.
The peace process looks as endangered as ever.
So this could be a clarifying moment to say that a peace process that is thoroughly moribund will no longer be something we can pretend to cling to.
The world waits to see if there will be a renewed push for peace.
Our former mayor